got some good energy out there. Y'all got some good dance moves, too. Take a seat. Thank you for coming to see about me. Thank you for coming to, let me say it again, the Jennifer Hudson Show. I am still getting used to saying that. It's like, hold on, let me brace myself. The Jennifer Hudson Show. Okay. Does it have a good ring to it yet? Yeah? Yeah. Charles, what you think? Y'all remember Charles over here?
It sounds good to me. Like, I love it.
You
Jennifer
like
Hudson
it?
Show, come on.
Y'all remember my friend Charles? He been coming through to see about it. Yes. He always give me some little dramatic music for when I sit over here on my fabulous couch. That's nice and cozy. When you get a chance, you come on up in here and find you a seat so you can relax, because I like you to be comfortable. Are y'all comfortable? You all right? Welcome to Mama Hud's house. You know, I like you to be nice and cozy. Now, let me tell you about my coffee mug today. Every day I have me one. Do y'all pick out one when you get up in the morning? Or do you have your affirmations? It don't even have to come in a cup form, but it's something that gets you along your day. Anybody? I'm curious to know what you do, so I'm gonna share mine with you. What I like to do is get a mug in the morning that cheers me on or encourages me in my day in some way, shape, or form. So today it's the smiley face. Yes. And it's a simple thing, but you know, it's good to see somebody smiling. Sometimes you never know what people may be going through. So it's always good to be kind, and seeing a smiley face to me is a good thing to see throughout the day. Sometimes I see a butterfly and it lets me know I'm gonna have a good day. And then of course, when you see a smiley face on somebody's face or even a little sweatshirt, it could be anything, that lets me know, oh, it's some goodness in the air. And sometimes you wanna put that in the air. And I almost wore my smiley face t-shirt today, but then I said I probably shouldn't go into work with the smiley face shirt on. But instead I decided to bring you a big old smile. Oh my God. I'm a little delayed today because you do realize, if you didn't know, I just turned 41. Which means I had an amazing birthday celebration a few days ago. And I want you to know, y'all like, Jennifer, that was days ago. You better take the whole month. You hear me? Did we really work our lives to death, work every day, and sit here and wait to just celebrate on one day? No, absolutely not. Jennifer takes the whole month, so we're still carrying on. I want you to carry on your birthday. You hear me? You see that? You celebrate, so it's the birthday countdown. And then it was a little confusing, I must say. I'm gonna speak from the heart and what the reality really was. Like, I was like, okay, we're celebrating the debut of the show. So half of the day was like, oh my God, which is super exciting. I got to celebrate having a new show, and then I would forget that it was my birthday. And then to just be able, my favorite part about it is just seeing everybody come together on one accord and positivity. But I will tell you, that birthday confused me so bad, because I'm like, it's my birthday. And then it lasted. It started out on, I don't know, maybe a Thursday. And then it was like, that's when the birthday celebration started. But it didn't stop, y'all. And I was enjoying it. And then I had to get on the plane, fly to New York. And then we decided to have a party at 9:30 at night. Who? Me? I'm ready to go to sleep. And the older we get, we want to take a nap and have a little dinner and go sit down. Anybody else feel that way? Okay. But my best friend, Walter Williams, who I call my faduntadont, I don't say it right, but I call it my faduntadont, he decided to throw me a kind of a surprise birthday party, which meant I didn't know what the birthday was going to be, which turned out to be a skating party at Rockefeller Center. And it was all closed off, and it was just family and friends, and everybody popped up as a beautiful surprise. And we skated. Some of us could skate, and some of us couldn't. I want you to know I did not fall. I stayed on my feet. Okay? We made it, and it rained, though. It rained, and everybody was so nervous all day about it, you know, the rain possibly happening. Now, I spoke it in my day. I said the sun is gonna shine all day, and it did. But when it came time to party, didn't it rain, children? Didn't it rain? But here at J Hub Productions, we don't let that stop us. And I'm so grateful to everybody who came out, because they rolled around in the rain with me on their skates till like 2 in the morning until we got put out. We rolled around in skates. And I invited I invited my good Chicago friend, Miss Sherry Shepherd, to come on out, and she's like, girl, give her a hand. And Sherry thought she was coming until she's like, Jennifer, I lost my invite. I'm looking for my invite. And I said, hold the line, I'm finna send it to you again. About 20 minutes later, she said, girl, I did not know this party was at 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30 at night. And I said, Sherry, girl, I'm about to not be there in a second because we all want to go to sleep. But anyway, I thank her for just the thought of wanting to come by. And don't worry, because I want y'all all to skate with me one day, but I'm not going to make you do it right now. Okay? Charles was there. Charles, did you have fun?
I had so much fun, but you kept trying to get me out there, and I was not about to get in that rain and skate with you.
Charles did not get on skate, so him and my sister held court the entire time. But it doesn't matter. I just like people to just be there, you know. Just your energy is enough. Just like you guys' energy is amazing. Just to have those that love you, that support you, you know, coming out. Yeah, and here at J-Hub Productions, we love to celebrate, and I got to give a few things away on my birthday, and y'all know I love to celebrate the holidays. Okay? Yes. You like that? You like that? See, now that I have a talk show, that means I have more family and friends to give to. And also, my sister and I have a foundation. And each year, our wish is that we have more and more people to give to. So having a talk show now, my wishes come true because I have far more family and people to give to. So now I want to start a new tradition here with the show and calling it Mama Hud's Holiday Giveaway. Yes, I'm going to give my audience, oh my God, y'all going to be so spoiled by the time I'm done. I'm going to give my audience just all type of gifts, but I like to be specific. I love to get in your head because you want to be excited about the gifts you give. It's like, oh, they going to love this, they going to love that. You know what I mean? So that's what, but see, I don't know. I need an audience to give to. You know, y'all think I could, oh, you raising your hand. You think y'all gonna be that audience? You gonna be that audience? You gonna be that audience? Okay, all right. Guess what? You're all coming back for one of my Mama Hud holiday giveaway shows! Yes! Turn up! Turn up! Yes! You! We gonna be right back. This is a good show today, y'all. Our first guest is an Emmy Award-winning actress from the hit show Ted Lasso. Please welcome Hannah Waddingham.
I just need a minute.
No, I need a minute.
I need a minute to cope with you.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're just now meeting.
Oh, honestly, there is like a bucket list, and I'm not. Hello.
We didn't just get right into it, didn't we? Oh my God.
Honestly, there is a bucket list of people that honestly I never thought I would meet, and I kind of hope that I don't because I will just turn into a gawping codfish. And you are one of them. This is the greatest honor.
Oh my God.
I think you are a queen now.
Thank you so much.
Really?
I think you are a queen. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited to meet you.
My pleasure.
We got to get down to business. I heard you got a crush on my crush.
Well, now
Tom Jones.
I don't care how la-di-da and all that, and the fact that you know him already. If it came to it, I would rugby tackle you to the floor for him.
Yeah?
Yes.
What you like about him?
Oh my God! Where do you start?
Oh my
I mean, he is so hot, even though he is an octogenarian.
Thank you.
So hot. And when you two sing, I am an absolute mess.
Oh my God.
Seriously, it's just like the Clash of the Titans. Wow. And he's got the hottest voice.
He does. He does.
I mean,
he
seriously.
is my biggest crush. I swear, y'all know Tom Jones? We all know Tom Jones, right?
I mean, look at you.
Look, do you understand the shock? Like, he knows every song there is. Like
every person.
Every song, every person, and just to sit and listen to him speak. And then he got this swag.
Oh, my God.
Like no other. That's what I love about him.
I love that you fancy him too.
I love him so much. If I could, Tom Jones, if I could. You know, I mean, catch a date. I'm just, okay, let's get back
available. Oh, we're both available.
So I love that we're flirting. So you guys won like tons of, I mean, like, you guys were the Emmys.
It's crazy. it's so unbelievable that it is continuing because, you know, we thought maybe second year we have to acknowledge that the light might shine elsewhere.
But you're so good.
Oh, it's honestly, people talk about our show being a huge hug to everyone during COVID, but it was to us.
Wow.
To be able to actually, you know, be with each other properly,
Yes.
feeling each other's
Yes.
molecules, you know?
Yes.
And it was just, it's like a ridiculously nauseatingly happy family. We are.
You can feel the energy.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it so beautiful.
So when you won last year, like versus this year, like you were able to, would you say be able to relax more this year?
Oh yeah, not only that, I was literally like, I'm going to have a nice time. And I literally saw Queen Ralph.
Oh.
And I was just, before we went in there, I went at, Cheryl and I saw each other and I went, are you ready? I hope you're ready because it's your night, lady.
Wow.
Because I'd seen her on the show and I was like, that is something special and beautiful, aside from all the wealth of other work in her career.
Yes, yes.
And I was like, are you ready? And my God, was she ready?
Wow,
With
she
the
was
most
so ready.
magnificent.
Wasn't it the most beautiful speech?
Oh my God, honestly, even thinking about it nearly makes me in tears
Yes.
because we are older women who've been here a long time.
Yeah, but we're learning from you, and y'all
Oh
are
my
so beautiful.
God, it
It's
was
like,
absolutely beautiful.
oh my goodness, I almost missed my whole party watching. I was like, hold the line. I need to just sit in this moment. It's just amazing to witness and watch. Did y'all watch? Did you watch the Emmys? It was awesome, right?
And she looked so beautiful.
Yes. And you look beautiful. And what did you wear?
Right. Well, I was wearing, as I am today, Dolce & Gabbana, but I said to them, I know, it's a very hard life. I don't look like this at home. I'm like sweatpants and t-shirt.
Me too. I understand.
But underneath, I had high tops on because no one can see.
I love that.
Yeah, but it was so much. I enjoyed it so much more.
Yes, you
Are
can.
you like that? Do you
Listen,
do
I
that?
call it heel time. So when you put me in the heels, I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna make it through the whole event. But if you give me a gym shoe, I will talk anybody head off.
Absolutely.
Okay, I will last throughout the event. Do you feel that?
I will dance you under the table and
Yes.
stay under there and drink with you till 6 in the morning.
Exactly. If you have a gym shoe.
You have sneakers on.
I think
Yeah.
we should start a petition for it. And the last thing I want to say, I think they should create little chairs. Because look, y'all, you may can agree. There comes a point on the red carpet where you can't feel your feet no more. Ladies, I think you will understand. And after a while, we're like all limping. So if they put a little bench here and there for us just to rest a little bit,
We would be
I'm
nicer.
advocating for this. Will you
We'd be
sign up with me?
nicer people.
Yes, we will be much nicer people. We will last through the event. Other than that, we're sitting in the middle event. Yes, we're happy to be there. Don't get me wrong. But we are dreaming of sitting at home on our couch just like this.
It's so
with
true.
some sweatpants on and
It's
some
so
gym shoes.
true. It's
right?
honestly, we're not just saying it.
No, really.
After a while, you're like, you look like a startled meerkat because you can't feel your
You
feet.
can't feel your feet.
No, you're like,
It would be so much more enjoyable. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Oh my God. More with Hannah. We'll be right back. We're back with Hannah Waddingham. Okay. Hocus Pocus. That looks so amazing. I can't wait to see it. And I know the original was like almost 30 years ago.
yes, 30 years ago. And I have scored the most amount of brownie points with my 8-year-old daughter ever. And I was like, well, hold on a minute. I'm in one scene. Don't get too excited. Don't tell everybody I'm like, you know, the new main witch.
I don't know. You worked that scene. I could see why she's excited. And then you got to work with Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker,
And
whom
Kathy
I
McKinney.
love.
I know.
mean,
They asked me to come to set to meet them, and I was like, oh, no. I think they're probably busy. And they went, no. We'd like her to come down. And I sat there like a competition winner, just going... And with Sarah Jessica, who I know you know so well, she was the only one that had her mask on, and I wanted to go, can I just... Hello!
tell everyone who you play.
I play the Mother Witch.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, what was that like?
I give the 3 baby witches, back when Winnie is 16, I arrived to give her the book. Yeah.
You better sing.
I mean, yeah, and they gave me the prop, and I was like, and I've got photos of me like being very cool and elegant and witchy with it, and then one with me like,
I gotta ask being a singer, did y'all sing like in between moments?
No, oh my
at
God.
all?
Do you know what? If she had sung Wind Beneath My Wings to me, I
That's
would have
one of
just
my
been like,
favorites, too.
I love
Green.
Wind Beneath My Wings. Wind Beneath My Wings. Oh my God. Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
it
my
was
goodness.
unbelievable sitting with those three women, and any of them knowing who the hell I was a shock.
You're amazing. So you're doing the new season of Ted Lasso. I love the show. You're just amazing in everything you do. But and then you guys are shooting like your last season. How are you feeling about that? Are you guys excited?
I feel weird, but I think Brett and I, ugly old Brett Goldstein and I, were talking about the fact that he and I have kind of felt like that since the beginning. I don't know whether you've ever felt like that, where you know that something is a beautiful, precious, timely jewel.
Yes.
And it's like grains of sand dribbling away from the second you fall in love with it. And so now it's like we're in season 3 and it feels like it's just and we don't know for sure if it's not, because Jason is like a cheeky, hot wizard who doesn't tell anyone anything.
Not even you? Okay.
No,
Okay.
he kind of does. And then he's like, I feel like he gives me a different version of things just in case I blab, you know? So we don't know, but we've all been kind of in mourning from fairly early on because we know that it's such a beautiful jewel.
Right.
So yeah, I feel a bit weird, and I would happily play her until her teeth fall out.
Aww.
You know?
Hopefully you do, because we love it so much.
And I'm like, yeah. I used to own AFC Richmond back in the day.
I love it, I love it, I love it. More with Hannah, we'll be right back. Back with Hannah Waddingham. I was just saying, like, she's so captivating, I could barely pay attention to what I'm supposed to be doing up here. It's like, I can't take my eyes off of her, so it's like, okay,
Yeah,
wait.
but I immediately said, I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I feel like I'm going,
But I don't even, it doesn't even matter, because I'm like, whatever she just said, I'm listening. Oh my God, okay. So I know we're both moms.
Yes.
Now, I can never find time to date. What about you?
do you know what? I'm so preoccupied with her, and she is the great love of my life.
Oh, and my baby, my mom.
Yes, yes.
I understand.
How old's yours?
My baby's 13.
How can you have a 13-year-old
I
child?
wonder the same thing.
Look at your face.
And everyone still thinks my kid is like a baby, and I'm like,
Because you look like you're 20.
I'll take it.
You do.
Thank you.
It's like Crash Boom Bang.
Oh my God, listen. But he's 13 and he is, size 13 shoe, and he's just
What?
huge. Yeah, and I'll be like, yeah, really. Thank God he just turned 13, because I felt shame telling people he was 12. And now I'm like, okay, he at least is a teenager
He's your
now.
protector for
He's my
life.
protector, you know? But I wonder what it's like having a girl. You have
It's
a girl.
delicious.
It is.
It's like constantly playing dress up.
Aw.
Yeah, and I'm going to take my Emmy's dress home and put it on her and just try and wrap it round her with like hair ties and things.
Did she help you pick it out?
No, she did, but when she saw it, she went, Mummy, you look like a princess.
Aw.
And it's like the ultimate affirmation, you
Yes.
know? Yeah, she's my best little friend.
Is she?
Yeah, she is.
Oh,
she's
that'll
delicious.
be fun.
Yeah, she's
like
delicious.
playing dress up and all of that good stuff. So I'm gonna read a situation.
Yep.
And we'll see if it's a deal breaker for us, okay? So I'm gonna give my 2 cents, and then you're gonna give your 2 cents, okay?
Come on.
Y'all got it? We're gonna do the deal breaker.
Okay.
Let's see.
So picky, it's ridiculous. I'm really going
Are
to
you
expose
picky?
myself.
Okay, so this should be fun.
I'm
So
48,
we'll be-
for God's sake, of course I'm picky.
Really?
Yes. You're like, no,
Do you see how
he's
beautiful
got to
this
go.
woman is? Oh my God.
But your tolerance slips as you get older, don't you think? You're like, no, he's got to go. Oh, no. No. Right, let's do it.
They still live at home.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, come on. Does anybody want to be with anyone that lives at home?
I think we should just move on. What y'all think?
That is like
I don't need to say anything.
That's asking for trouble with an annoying mother.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. No, he should not be at home.
Yeah.
Okay, they hate cats. How do you feel about cats?
Well, no, do you know what? I've always disliked cats because they're so full of themselves. But I've recently bought a Maine Coon,
See?
a kitten, and he is so majestic and handsome. And it's like when I come in the front door, it's like he's got a cigarette. He's like, my bowl's empty, fill it.
Yes!
So delicious. You love cats?
I love a cat. I have a cat named McCavity, and he the same way as your cat too. Yes, he think he is a whole human.
Yeah.
Listen, you say, most people think cats are arrogant, but they're independent.
No, they're arrogant.
Okay, they're arrogant and independent.
Arrogant. They're just literally like, you are staff. And when I try to pet him, he's like Neo in The Matrix. He goes, no,
Don't touch me.
I am beautiful. Get off.
Our cats sound very similar.
See, I love that you love that, and I can't stand it.
I love it. I think they are so funny and interesting to watch. I love watching the cat story. Like, what are they doing? What are they thinking? And every blue moon, they hit you with a paw. You got 3 opportunities before they pop you. They'll give you one chance, and then they look at you.
Yeah.
And then you hit them again, they look at you again. And the third time, you're going to catch the
like,
paw.
it's
You're
like
going to catch the paw. Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
What if they are a better singer than you?
Oh, hell no.
I feel the same way.
What? There'd be no one that you could date.
Listen, stop it.
I mean, there is
You think
nobody.
so?
No, yeah, oh God. When I was like, all my years in musical theatre, I would never, ever, if some guy just finishes off some fabulous note, I'd think, no.
No, he's not singing me.
No.
Can't do it.
That's a really funny one.
Oh, I just want to do one more. That was fun. Okay.
It just shows, I love that we just said no to
But
him.
see, if we said we love some Tom Jones, I think we may be okay with this one. Okay. They're more than 20 years
Only if he's in his 80s.
older than us.
Yes, I have no difficulty with that.
I don't either.
Yeah, and I feel like younger men, I can't believe I'm about to say this. Younger men
What you gonna
look
say?
a little bit too grateful.
Yeah,
Explain,
please explain.
Yeah, they're a little bit like, ooh, older woman, I'm going to learn from you. And I just think, no. No. You're probably not. My parents might watch this. I need to stop talking.
Well, if you,
We'll stick with Tom Jones.
we'll stick with Tom Jones.
Yeah.
We're going to leave it right there. Okay. You can watch the first 2 seasons of Ted Lasso on Apple TV+. Hocus Pocus 2 premieres on Disney+ September 30th. We'll be right back, y'all. I cannot wait for that. Y'all ready to meet a real hero? Our next guest is an Uber driver who rescued 2 people from a burning building, and he still got his customer to the airport on time. Please welcome Fritz Sam, honey. Oh my God.
Wow.
I was just, and I'm reading it like, what? You are a real life hero.
It feels weird, you know, because I read comic books when I was a kid, so you dreamt about this stuff, but to be called a hero, you know, to me, I'm like, I ain't doing anything special.
Wow, I love
But
that.
I understand why they say it's special, if that makes any sense.
That means you have a really good heart and you did it with the right intention. When you don't see that it was that's what we're supposed to do as human beings, right?
Yeah, so it was early, you know, my wife was home, so I got a chance to start work early. Did one little local trip, second trip, passion was going to the airport. Cool, you know, so we driving, 5 minutes to ride. You see people filming. You know, sometimes you see something happening. It just looks like something's happening, body language, and you're like, something's bad is happening here. And I'm cruising, and I see debris falling from the top of the sky. And I look up, and I see this fire coming out the second-story window. And I turned my passion, it's a fire. I said, can we stop? And she said, absolutely. And once I realized it was the fire, I ran out the vehicle, you know, running to make sure, you know, someone called 911. That's the first thing I thought about. Then I heard somebody say there's some people inside. There were a few folks already on the sidewalk.
Wow.
And someone was coming out, but I handed my phone over, and next thing I know, I'm just running inside.
And what happened when you got inside? Like, what was inside?
You know, there was a gentleman coming down the staircase.
Oh, my God.
I grabbed him, and I'm like, hey, we gotta go outside. He says, no. And I realized he wanted to go downstairs. So I said, you know what? You know, mental note. Don't forget about him. Let him go do his thing, because I'm going upstairs. As soon as I get upstairs, there's a woman standing by the door where the fire was happening at. The door was open. No flames were shooting out yet, but the smoke was there. And I'm telling her, hey, you know, anybody else here? We gotta go. And at first she resisted, and there was some negotiating. We had to negotiate a little bit.
Wow.
It got to a point I was like, you know what? If you're not leaving, I'm not leaving.
Bless your heart.
You know?
My God. Wow.
So, you know.
And you still got your customer to the airport on time.
Yeah, you know, I mean, yeah.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. I let her downstairs, you know, walked to the door. You know, I kind of showed her where the door was. I went back downstairs to the gentleman who was downstairs. By the time we got to the door, that's when the fire department and the police officer came in, and I kind of like just got out their way and let them do their thing. And and then got to my passenger. I was like, I said, I apologize for being late. I said, I apologize. She just laughed, and it's like, you know, like, are you kidding me? Like, you just say some lives. Yeah, and then we, got to. I was so happy I got to the airport in time. I would have felt bad.
You are a true testament. God always got somebody. Oh my God! And then I heard you drove me once.
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, it was like this was like either 2017, 2018. There was an event happening in Manhattan. You could tell good folks by the energy.
Oh.
And it was good energy. And when it was all said and done, you gave me an autograph of a photo. I appreciate you gave me a photo. I was like, listen, leave her alone. Like, let her do what she gotta do. You got a lot of things on your plate. So.
Well, no, you the one out here rescuing the world, honey. I think I ain't got nothing on that. And I think you're so incredible. I think you deserve a whole vacation, honey. Okay, so let me tell you what you're getting. Let me break it down. You're getting a 5-night stay. This be sounding good to me. For 2 at Garza Blanca Resort and Spa in Cancun. This is for you and your wife. You'll stay in an Ocean View Suites, the superhero baby. And you're gonna dine on a gourmet cuisine while relaxing poolside. Are you a lifeguard too? Baby, we'll be right back. Our next guest is here. Fresh off of winning his first Emmy Award for his role in the hit HBO show Euphoria. Please welcome Colman Domingo.
How you doing?
I am wonderful. It was good to see you at the Tonys this year.
It was so good to finally meet you at the Tonys. Because we have been playing around with each other, circling each other in orbit, and then finally we met. And it felt like we sort of just glided over to each other and hugged and said, oh, hi, finally.
Yeah. Wow. It's just your energy is so amazing. I'm so captivated by your suit. I don't know what my car...
Thank you so much.
Don't need no cars!
It's good to be captivated.
You better look good.
You look wonderful.
So you glowing because you just won your first Emmy. How does it feel?
I did.
You better win. He is glowing, y'all.
It feels so good. I honestly, I keep saying it feels good, a good win for not only me, but people who believe in me.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It gives everybody something to hold on to,
Yes.
and say, keep going.
Yes.
Yeah, it feels great.
And it inspires us all to just see you winning the way you're winning, which you're just so full of light and love and energy. I'm a fan, can you tell? I'm a big fan. You've been celebrating all week, huh?
Yes, that's why my voice is a little raspy like Brenda Vaccaro's right now, because I've just been, I've been doing the most, it seems. These weeks of celebrating and seeing your colleagues and hugging up on people, and you haven't been able to hug up on people for years.
Wow.
I've just been doing everything. I've been on dance floors, and people have seen me break dancing.
Oh, you break dance?
No, I really don't break dance.
Don't you tell me that.
But I actually... I don't break dance, but somehow it's break dancing this week. So,
it felt that good too.
It felt that good that I was like popping and locking and doing all that. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing.
That made you dance.
It really did.
Oh my God. Wow. So you're super amazing in Euphoria, and I heard that you knew Zendaya when she was a little girl.
Yes. When I was on set for the first season, Zendaya and I were saying, oh, where are you from? We both have roots in the Bay Area.
Wow.
And then I said, well, I used to perform at California Shakespeare Theater for years. And she said, oh, yeah, I used to see shows there when I was a kid. Because my mom ran box office. I was like, what show did you see? She said, I used to love watching this show where this guy came up. He was wearing all white, and he was on a scooter, and he would play with us. I said, wait a minute. What was the name of the play? And she said, let me call my mom. She said, it was called Winter's Tale. I said, well, that was me. So I knew her, yeah.
Wow.
I played the clown in Winter's Tale, and I used to see this kid there at 9 o'clock at night watching Shakespeare. And she had to be 5 or 6 years old. So we've been connected for many years, and I just admire and love who that young woman is.
Wow, we all do. Don't you love her?
Yeah.
And you help inspire her. That's amazing.
I hope so. I hope maybe I had a little bit to do with.
I feel like you had a bit to do with it if
Yeah.
she watched you as a young girl. And now look at where she is, which is amazing.
It's beautiful.
Okay, and then tell me about I can't wait for this movie, the Color Purple movie.
Well,
and then Oprah being on the set, honey. We've been waiting to have this conversation. Okay, so Oprah was on the set, and y'all tell me all about that. And then Color Purple. Let's talk Color
Oprah is the
Purple.
most beautiful hands-on producer, and she
my
was
God.
there. And for this one major scene that we all have, where we're all singing around a tree.
Wow.
And Oprah was so caught up in it, and they placed her in an area right under the tree. And so the camera's going around, and we're all singing to her. And you can see that it lived in her in such a way, how she's been such a champion of the book and the film and the Broadway musical. It has every one of our DNA on it. Like, as we know that this beautiful woman was in the Color Purple musical on Broadway.
Part of that.
Yes.
Wow.
So I do feel like it's like everyone who's been a part of it, from the book to the film before and the musicals, I feel like we've taken all that energy with us and saying,
Yes.
you know, we're doing this film together. So
Yes.
you're with us.
Oh my God, that's why I cannot wait for this film. Color Purple is so dear to us all, so I can't wait to see you guys revive new life in it. But I really want to hear about your short. I want to know, you dedicated New Moon to your mom?
Yeah, I wrote it. Well, it's a short story that's in the middle of my solo show. And at the top of the pandemic, when, you know, fires are raging in our streets, I wanted to create something, me and my husband, Raul, we wanted to create something that was about putting love and light in stories about Black men and mothers.
I love
And so
that.
it's just a short story about my mother, myself, the moon, and Aretha Franklin.
And the Aretha, look at that.
And so
That is so beautiful. And you did all the voicing. in
I
it.
did all the
For
voices.
all the
Yeah,
characters?
all the characters, yeah. 3 characters played myself, my younger self, and my mother. And
Wow.
yes. So yeah.
Check out Colman's animated short, New Moon, playing at all festivals this fall. We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.